I am Kathie Houchens. I'm from Columbus, Ohio, and I lead a support group at The Ohio State University. And it's a unique group in that it's for the caregivers. As a support group leader, I am rewarded every time I show up. To have somebody trust you, to have somebody feel like you're giving them a gift when really they're giving me a gift. Women are tied in deep ways to men that they've had 50 years of marriage with, or 20 years, or maybe they're just engaged to. I talk to women frequently who are looking into a new relationship, and now suddenly they've got a sweetie with a bad diagnosis, and what do I do with that? Well, you encourage them too. For one thing, the prostate cancer journey changed my life, and I'm sure it changes everybody's life when that hits you, but then life changes, so you step up to the plate and say, okay, so where's my journey taking me now? As my husband was diagnosed with prostate cancer in 2001, and I was adrift in a wash, and my life was upended. As the group that I thought was in existence for women had disappeared, and in that vacuum, I stepped in and said, why not? I will try starting it up again. And to my great surprise, who shows up? Everybody from my previous life. But it was a fertile place for all of us to come and find support. The first thought, of course, you hear the word cancer, you think, oh, I'm gonna lose this man. It's the one I depend on, the one that makes my life complete. How can I even contemplate that I could know how to be a widow? That once you're brave enough to say, I can talk about that, you inform people. We have people in Columbus, Ohio, that come from the other end of the state, because we're one of the few support groups that lets women have their own separate time. There are plenty of groups that have, oh, women can come, we welcome that. It's not good for the men, it's not good for the women. Men want to have their own time where they don't think any female is listening in, and I totally get that. We are using this as a jump-off place for how are we as women elders willing to embrace that we don't whine, we get busy. But I will tell you that I didn't choose this path, but I did choose a really terrific partner. And I would not be here had it not been for him. So I'm not gonna thank you for getting prostate cancer, but I'm gonna thank you for dealing with prostate cancer in such a way that it's actually strengthened our relationship. And I will refer back to Dr. Stephen Strum, who at a women's support group meeting at the Prostate Cancer Research Institute's convention, probably 5 years ago, he showed up at a women's gathering and said, if anything is going to happen in the prostate cancer world that shakes it up and gets people moving, it's going to be because of you guys. He said, women are the passionate ones, and they will make a difference. It's a tender topic for men. I don't blame them for not speaking out, but I think women see not only what our husbands are going through, but see that we have sons and see that we have neighbors, and our view of the world is to not just help the one man that means the most to us, but to be able to somehow make a difference for future generations.